Good evening and tonight, viewers. This has been this not has been, but this is Three Roads Gaming. I took the castle back to the Figaro area just so it'll be where I want it to be when I'm done here. But yeah, we're catching on something. We're gonna stop here. And we're gonna go to a cave. Alright. So first things first, we want to go in here. Oh yeah, so these guys. Oh, I still have everyone in the back row. Oh well. So their whole deal is they have extremely high magic defense and auto reflect, but they are weak to holy. There we go. Also, they get pretty damn good experience. Let's stick everyone in the front row. Welcome to one of the toughest monsters in a box in the game. Master Tonberry. Gonna immediately start by putting him to sleep. To which he is not immune. He does barrier changing, but we want Flare, which is non-elemental. And you defend. You two, you all just defend. Haska. Yeah, I did a little level grinding. Had Terra learn Flare from Bahamut. Let me see if I can cast Slow. Come on, I know Slow got. There we are. Okay, excellent. I believe that will. I was gonna say I believe that will slow down how long it takes him to fall back asleep. Okay, so Traveler is dependent upon how many steps you've taken. And we don't want to attack him while he's awake. You just don't. Okay, that was easy enough. Obviously, if you're playing the SNES version, Banish Doom. It cures all. We get the Gladius, strongest dagger in the game. And it's Holy Elemental, so it'll play real nice in this dungeon. Yeah, as you can see, that deals like 500 damage to it. Come on, Setzer. Alright. Sure. Why not? Wing Edge. There we go. Now that's some good damage. Also, if you're playing the SNES version, Don't bring Shadow to this dungeon. Just don't. Trust me. You don't want it. Got a green beret? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Give her a better shield. Flame shield, that works. Death Tarot. I don't think the Figaro Lizard is weak to Holy, but I know the Devil and the Inuo are both weak to Holy. There. I got so dang many elixirs. Anyway, we go over here. Fun times. Go learn Rasp and Osmos. Not that he's ever going to use them, but oh well. Oh, and he mastered Finra. Sure, Phantom, why not? X Potion. Magicite Shard. Better than a sharp stick in the eye. Yeah, he's got the high magic defense. And yeah, don't cast magic on these guys. They all have auto reflect. Love using Gaw as a healing battery. You know what? I'm gonna give her the ultimate weapon. Just I want to give Locke the Lightbringer. Terra's got magic. All Locke's got going is physical attacks, so we want the Lightbringer on him. Alright, let's go in here. I'll put Terra in front. I mean, for a flashback, that's still a pretty pathetic looking castle. We got some merchants. I guess they're the merchant marines. And they got an Esper, Odin. Anthony Hopkins himself. He can't cut a ghost, he just can't.
You can if your sword is solid iron.
Well, I guess it's
Did you
not.
not watch Supernatural, dude? Come on.
I didn't watch
Basic stuff.
I didn't watch Supernatural. Anyway, Odin. Alright, first let's go in here. If you're playing the SNES version, all you gotta do is just cast Confuse on this guy, and he'll die. Eventually he'll digivolve. Let's see, does he know to spell? He does! There we are. Did not know he could do that. Anyway, when it says his power increases, he gets haste, protect, shell, reflect, and image, if memory serves. Dispel will fix all of them. But yeah, if you cast Confuse on him, he'll use Assassin Blade on himself. Punisher, really good rod. Anyway, Ancient Castle. Some good stuff in here. Lunatis also has the reflect thing going on. Sure. Alright, we go in here, and we can get some goodies. Gold hairpin takes magic costs and cuts it in half. Excellent. Also, sorry, viewers, I appear to have the hiccups. And we get the Odin Magicite. So, if you were to go up to the Figaro Library, a place you have no reason to go, you could talk to one of the scholars and they say, from where the queen stands, take 5 steps. Or you can just watch me do this. And there, magical staircase. Is it over here or over there? Oh, I guess that's just kind of a hint that that thing is there. That Master Scroll thing allows you to attack 4 times. It is a very good ability. We're going to be using in the final dungeon. Setzer is going to be using it. Because, well, I'll explain why when it comes time. Alright, let's go in here. The Queen's Diary. Sounds like a Netflix series. Anyway, yeah, we got a human that fell in love with an Esper. And that is why we bring Terra. Get a little extra piece of dialogue here, because, I mean, that's kind of her whole deal. She's like, oh, could I love a human? Even though I thought we resolved that pretty well at this point. Alright, let's talk to the queen. Looks like Maria. And she's gonna cry. And Odin digivolves into Raiden. Anyway, let's take this guy down. He's why you don't want to bring Shadow in the SNES version. Alright, let's see. Thundaga and Thundaga. It's gonna attack. You stray cat. Weak to thunder. You're pathetic. You're pathetic, buddy. So if we were to let him live, he would eventually use an ability on us called Rippler. What Rippler does is that it's... Ooh, Zantetsuken. Really good weapon for Celeste, Edgar, and Cyan, and Terra. So what Rippler does is it trades status between two targets. So if you have poison and you cast Rippler on an enemy, now the enemy is poisoned and you are not. However, at least in the SNES version, Rage, that's a status. Dance, that's a status. Ugh. Having Interceptor, that's a status. Magitech, that is a status effect. And it'll trade all those. So Shadow can permanently lose Interceptor. If you don't mind abusing glitches and you want Strago to learn it, you could give Strago Interceptor. Which some people do. And if you want to, you could stick Gaw on a rage that well, I don't know if it... I guess it switches with the caster. So you get a monster that uses Rippler. Stick Gaw on mute in a rage that casts Transfusion. Have him get rippled, then heal the mute status. And they'll take themselves out of the action. It isn't worth it, but all the same. Can I teleport out of here? I cannot. Alright, well, I mean, y'all saw the way I came here. I'm just gonna do that, and then I'll join you next episode before we head to Kefka's castle. Well, I guess his tower. This has been Three Roads Gaming. Sure, I'm glad the road brought you my way. Hope it brings you back by soon. Have a good one, everybody.